Last night we had the fireworks at 2:30 in the morning from the rival fans, just letting us know that there's a big game. So we've had that wake-up call. But the bus will be interesting, yeah, because I've not really experienced the passion that the fans have here in many occasions in England. It's just wild.
Alan Pardew has been in football management for over 24 years at 7 different English clubs. But he's never experienced anything like the Bulgarian football fans.
This is going to be the biggest game in Bulgaria for about 20 years since they last met in the final, these two big clubs. So there'll be 40,000 there today, and you'll see it'll be very lively.
The CSKA Sofia training ground is a bit different too. The night before every game, all the players and the coaches stay on site in their own private lodges.
We call them the bungalows, but they're really cool. My English breakfast tea and my teapot are here, and my little office. So, and like here, this is obviously just a single bed because it's mine. But the guys have a little bit bigger, and they have a double bed, and they sleep 2 at a time. Yeah.
The CSKA manager unexpectedly resigned a month ago, so Pardew stepped in to take over the running of the team. He called on an old teammate from his Crystal Palace days, Alex Dyer, to join him. But Dyer had seen how England's players were racially abused in Sofia in 2019, and he did have some reservations.
When he asked me to come out and I speak to my wife and my family, it's like we can't just, as a black person, I can't just think about, oh, I'm going to another country to coach and play football. We have to think about, obviously, you're black and what you're going to come up against. But since I've been out here, it's been great. I had no issues. I know that, you know, for what I've known and what I speak to people, there's probably something out there, but I've not experienced that yet.
Do you want to manage in England again?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm at an age now, I'm 60 now, but I'm fit and well. I look at Roy Hodgson and think, well, maybe, you know, there's another 10 years in me. And hopefully an opportunity will arise. But firstly, more importantly, this cup final today.
The atmosphere inside the Vasilevsky Stadium was incendiary. It had been 17 years since the Sofia rivals had met in the cup final. Just after half-time, the game had to be paused because the smoke from the flares made it impossible for the players to see. A deflected goal for Levski Sofia in the second half decided the game.
Pardew has been a runner-up in the English FA Cup final 3 times, once as a player, twice as a manager. It's another near miss here in Bulgaria. That trophy has just eluded him.
You know, it's a massive game this was today. And unfortunately, you know, a deflected goal, it hurts, and from that moment on, we never really did enough to hurt them back.
The defeat leaves Pardew's future in Bulgaria in doubt. He'll sit down with the club's owner in the next few days to discuss budgets and see if he intends to stay on next season. Rob Dorsett, Sky Sports, Sofia.